Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael, also! Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're having a great time over here on the Zachary Michael Twitch channel.
Love my cream all wheat.
Hi you Tootsies. Snoop Dogg said no wiener winks. The Zach 11 sad. The Zach 11 onion pubs. The Zach 11 onion pubs. The Zach 11 onion pubs.
Indeed, Little Miss Chew Baby. Is that somebody's new username? Why does that feel new? Why does that feel new? Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I will say we did a California Girls by Katy Perry karaoke moment before this. And did you all know that one of the things that Snoop Dogg says is, he says, bikinis, zucchinis, martinis, no weenies. Oh, it's Rye Bunny. Well, hello, Rye Bunny. Little Miss Chew, baby. Hello. I just think that's interesting. Also, zucchini is so important because we know that Miss Cherie loves a zucchini. And today we're watching Cherie from the amazing YouTube channel, Not Sure What's Cooking, where we are never really sure what's cooking, TBH. But we're going to try to find out today because she posted a video called The Craziest Meatloaf I've Ever Made. Emoji. At Not Sure What's Cooking. Hashtag new video. Hashtag cooking at home. Hashtag recipes. Come along as I make the funniest recipe ever. The beer made me do it. Oh my god, she's admitting to being drunk. She's admitting to being under the influence. By my surprise, it turned out good. If you believe it, you can make this. Well, it sounds like if you can drink some beer, you can make this. Wow. So anyways, this is what we're going to watch today. Are you excited? I hope you are. I'm excited. It's been a while since we watched old Miss Cherie. By her surprise. Yes, she's surprised that this turned out good. Not Meatloaf by the puddle. If she was even surprised it was good, this is gonna be wild. It really is. Alright, Twitch. If you're ready to get this reaction started, could you put some 69s in the chat? Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's been kind of hot today. In my video for the main YouTube channel, I pulled this fan out and fanned myself with it a lot because I was very toasty while filming it, in case you're wondering. Nobody was wondering, but it's the truth. Oh, also, for the people on YouTube, you don't know this, but we gotta get through this because afterwards we're going, and by we, I mean me and Noel, we're going to the Taco Bell to get the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap. So, I've got very important business to attend to. Very important. Which I'm sure the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap is going to be so much better than this, right? whatever Miss Cherie's about to cook. Let me turn on her captions. The craziest meatloaf. I love also that she already has crazy meatloaf with the winky face. And then crazy version. And then she has beer mug emojis. If you can't see that, that's a beer mug emoji. I really did say, can we hurry this up? I need to get to dinner, because I do. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. All right, let's get to. Let me make sure she's all the way turned up. All the way turned up.
Hey, y'all. Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, I am going to do a crazy meatloaf today.
Headphone warning. Wait, do I need to turn it down a little bit? Jamie? Is she going to be crazy loud? So far, she seems fine. But I can preemptively turn her down a little bit if she's going to be too much. You think she's crossfaded? Oh, she always starts with screaming. Hey, y'all. She does. She do.
Because I feel crazy today. All right, so Because I feel crazy today.
Me coded. Me coded. I also feel crazy today, if we're being honest, Miss Cherie.
All right, so let's get started here. That's my little doggy. He's feeling better.
Oh, good.
You need 2 pounds of hamburger meat, 1 cup of spaghetti sauce, any kind of spaghetti sauce you want to use.
Does spaghetti sauce usually go in meatloaf? Although now I'm looking and I'm like, oh, she's got pasta noodles. She's got pasta. I know pasta noodles don't normally go in meatloaf.
All right, now get you a little bit of spaghetti. This is all you're going to need. Okay, and then get you a pot full of water, well, halfway full, and break these in
girl.
2.
Did you see how it went flying when she broke it? What a mess.
Water, well, halfway full, and break these in 2. And try not to get it all over the stovetop.
You weren't
like
successful
I did.
there, were you?
It went everywhere. But anyway, go ahead and boil that. And like I said, that's all you're going to need. You're not going to need a lot of this spaghetti.
I don't understand why we need spaghetti at all for meatloaf. Could you explain that part to me, Cherie? Like, why? Why are we making spaghetti? This is a meatloaf recipe.
Noodles, pasta, angel hair pasta, whatever you want to call it there. I just call it pasta. All right, after you get the...
Well, girl, it's a particular kind of pasta. It's a specific noodle type. Also, you might not be able to see it right now because the title of the video is up at the top, but it says, I have no idea what I'm doing. We know, Cherie. We can tell. We can tell.
Spaghetti noodles done, just drain them and throw them in there and put that 1 cup of that spaghetti sauce in there with the meat.
We're putting the cooked pasta in the bowl with the raw meat and the spaghetti sauce? Why are you doing that? What is the point? Why are we doing this?
This is similar to a meatloaf, but completely different, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so bear with me. I'm just making this up as I go.
We can tell. Also, though, are we pretending that's not how you usually approach recipes on your channel? Are we acting like we don't normally come on here and just make shit up as we go, Cherie? I feel like, yeah, Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman, I feel like she might think that this is going to act like a binder, like breadcrumbs, or like, because like usually I think in a meatloaf you do add like breadcrumbs. I think sometimes people add like cornflakes. I feel like I've seen people do that before. Like you do usually add some kind of like starch to it, but I've never seen a pasta noodle.
All right, now get 1 cup of shredded carrots.
Why?
Throw that little baby in there.
Why?
1 can of okra, tomatoes, corn stuff. Now you're going to drain that.
What?
And then
why?
Just throw that in there.
Why? Cherie, why? Okra is kind of nasty. I've had fried okra that's really good, but okra can be so slimy and gross. I don't know why we're adding all these vegetables in here, though. That is baffling to me.
All right, 1 little small can of, well, I'm trying to get it where y'all can see, of mushrooms.
No.
Oh, my dang mic ain't on. I hope you can hear me there.
Unfortunately, I can hear you and I can also see you right now. Unfortunately, both. I also can't see what that says at the top.
Well, anyway, you're getting the point right here, right?
It says mix all that magic together. This magic. Do you see all this magic happening on the screen right now that we're going to mix together? I hate mushrooms also, for the record. It's a no-go for me. Like, these days I don't even try things that have the texture of mushrooms. Like, if you can, like, mince it up small enough that I won't taste the texture. It's not a flavor thing, it's the texture thing. But canned mushrooms are, like, the worst of the worst when it comes to texture. Like, a canned mushroom, that texture is disgusting.
All right, and throw those in there.
Gross. Gross.
Now, some cheese garlic croutons.
So you do sometimes add, like, breadcrumbs, but not whole ass croutons. Not entire ass croutons. Girly Pop has to be more than just drunk. Girly Pop is cross-faded. It's giving high. It's giving 420 blaze it.
Love my cream all wheat.
The kitchen sink goes in next.
I would think so. So far, what do we have in there? Ground meat. I forget if it's beef, pork, whatever it is. Ground meat. Spaghetti sauce. Actual spaghetti. Shredded carrots. The canned okra veggie mixture. Canned mushrooms. And she's getting ready to add garlic and cheese croutons. So 7 different ingredients. Was there corn? I felt like the corn was a part of the okra mixture.
Now, you're not going to be using a whole bunch of this. Probably, I don't know. Let's just do, I don't know. I'm just going to put that much.
Girl, that's crazy.
Which ain't that much, so.
Girl, that's it's a lot when you got all that other shit in there.
Now, what you're going to do is mix all this little baby, all this magic stuff together.
You know what is really going to irritate me about this too, though, is that there's going to be the little, like, engagement farming happening in our comments where people are like, this looks so delicious. Y'all are fucking lying, and it almost makes me want to go through those comments and be like, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Did you watch the recipe? Because I know they're lying in her comments to her right now. I just know it.
Hey, don't burn your hand like I just did whenever I touched that pasta. That was hot. So just be careful.
That hot pasta's been sitting in there with that raw chicken. Or raw meat this whole time. And she burnt herself on it.
All right, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350.
The glitter filter is everything.
And get you a pan here. Let's see if I can show you here. And spray it with some coconut oil on the sides and the bottom.
Okay. Comment below what you think I should throw in here. Nothing! There's nothing left to throw in there. It's got plenty. Y'all, what would you throw in there? Eggs. You know, eggs normally do go into... I do know people put eggs in meatloaf. Like, that would make sense. Ketchup would make sense on a meatloaf. I feel like people do that. But usually the ketchup's used to kind of like top it, you know. What do you know about topping it? But meat and breadcrumbs instead of whatever is going on. Oh yeah, some spices, maybe literally any kind of seasoning. She hasn't added like any kind of seasoning to this at all. No salt, no pepper, no garlic powder, onion powder.
My cream all wheat.
Yummy, yummy, yummy spaghetti mixer. I think edibles would work also. She should put Winniers also and no SHSHSHSH it in there. That would really mess it up. Maybe don't burn yourself y'all and preheat y'all oven. What you all know about oven? Ew, and eggs and...
Love my cream all wheat.
Marsha, what? Thanks for the bits. And Lil Miss Chew Baby, thanks for the bits too. Little Miss True Baby thinks we should add in a bikini, not bikini, bikini, zucchini, martini, and no weenies.
All right, what else do y'all think I should throw in here?
Nothing. It's fine.
Let me look.
No, stop looking. Stop looking. Nothing else needs to be added. Oh, wait. Should we? Oh, well, you kind of already see it there. That's banana.
Thinking some banana peppers. Yeah. I'm thinking some banana peppers. Yeah.
I'm thinking some banana peppers. Go for it. Why not? Why not? Honestly, why not? At this point, Marcus Welby.
Hey, these are the hot ones. So let's spice that little baby up here.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
At this point, why not?
You know what? I'm not even gonna measure. Just throw them in there.
Miss Ma'am, have you been measuring anything? You surely haven't. You've just been Like, why would you all of a sudden start measuring now after all of this time? Why would you start doing it now? The spoon was touching the meat, was it?
You know what? I'm not even gonna measure. Just throw them in there.
I think it did a little bit, and she's putting it back in the banana pepper jar.
Heck, get creative and just throw them in there. Who cares?
Certainly not you. Oh, is that the beer in question? Is this the beer in question sitting on the stove? Y'all just got to try to understand her creative vision. This is just like with old Will's DIY making the Louis Vuitton. This is like Louis Vuitton, but for Meatloaf, you know? Where does she live? In Missouri? She's in the Ozarks, yeah, in Ozark, Missouri. Next Twitch goal hit equals Zachary Michael does a cooking stream. No. Thanks for the suggestion, Al Girly. And the bits. This is the Louis Vuitton Meatloaf. You just have to understand her vision and her creativity, okay?
All right.
Your bowels.
You know what? I got a little beer left. Let's just.
This is also, honestly, this is giving King Cobra. This is giving King Cobra. Girl, please. Why are we adding the beer to this?
Go ahead and throw some of that beer in there. Just chunk it in there and just.
Is anyone gonna match her freak? Let's talk about who might be able to match her freak. I think King Cobra, JFS, Josh. I think Joshy could match her freak for real. I think Marsha Crazy in the chat could match her freak a little bit too. See, beer will work now. Throw in edibles. Girl, you want to throw in an edible to this, Marsha? Okay, I see you. Marsha is trying to match the freak. For real.
Throw it in there and who cares? We're going to make a mixture of all kinds of stuff in this meatloaf.
It's crazy.
I think that's all I'm going to put in this crazy meatloaf. It's crazy enough as it is. Look at that.
It's disgusting. This is gross. Cherie, you must be stopped. Put down the blunt. Like, it's time to go to bed.
It's a crazy one. All right, let's just go ahead and put it in our prepared pan here.
Look at did you see all the juices that were left in the bowl?
And just squash that little baby down. Just go ahead and pat it. Just pat. Just do whatever there to get it all patted down. All right? Do whatever there to get it all patted down. Pat little baby down. Just go ahead and pat it. Just pat, 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 pat. Just do whatever there to get it all, pat it down. All right?
I never thought I'd be here watching her spank her meat, but here we are. Just playing with her meatloaf. That was a lot. That was too much. Cherie, I don't know if it's possible to match Cherie's freak, to be honest with y'all. It's crazy. She is crazy.
Now, put it in the oven on 350, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I guess I'll let you know whenever I get it out, because I've never made this before. So let's try it. All right?
We know.
I baked it in the oven for about 30 minutes or so.
Girl, how long have you been baking, though? She can't... Did you hear the change in the tone of her voice? When she got... Something shifted while that meatloaf was baking. Something shifted. Also, I love just beige ass meat. And
then I took it out, and then I drained all the, the grease, and you know what I'm talking about, all that stuff there. All right, now I'm fixing to put it back in the oven.
Of course. If you've never watched Cherie before, she always has to bake things at least 3 times. So it makes sense that it's going back in the oven. And
like I said, I'll let you know whenever I take it out. Probably another 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
All right, now I took it out of the oven. Now I'm going to use the rest of that spaghetti sauce. Okay. And I'm just going to pour it all
Love my cream of wheat.
See, there's some left.
She's been baking since the 70s.
She's been baking a while, for sure. Thanks for the bits, my Twalkie.
I'm going to put a little water in it.
Oh, it's going to be so wet. Oh, that's going to...
All right, now, if you want more sauce...
Wait. Also, Poe is barking. Okay. It's just because Noel felt like this was the time to leave our house to go and downstairs to grab our packages. I'm just like, could you not wait? Could you not wait and not get him worked up?
Sauce on yours, go ahead and get you some more.
But also, wait. Okay, so to be clear, she put water in this jar, all right? She put water in this jar to get, like, the excess pasta that was, like, stuck in the jar still. But watch how nothing really changes. I think the water just, like, got soaked directly into the dry-ass meatloaf. Because it's still the same amount of sauce on the meatloaf after she pours it on there.
All right, now...
Like, nothing changed. Nothing changed.
If you want more sauce on yours, go ahead and get you some more spaghetti sauce. I'm just putting this. And I don't know, maybe after I get it out, I might put some more. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
But, like I said, this is a crazy meatloaf.
It's so crazy, girl.
Because it's a crazy day. And I feel crazy today, so I thought I'd make something silly.
You're making silly stuff every day, but this is particularly silly for you, Miss Ma'am.
If I just make up anyway. Well, most of it, not all of it. All right, now after you get that done,
okay,
I'm just gonna put some minced onions on it. I mean, this is entirely up to you. Like I said, I'm just throwing whatever.
Why? I feel like minced onion is something you would have wanted to mix into the meatloaf. Why are we putting minced onion on top of it like a garnish? Why are you doing that?
Just throw it on there. Who cares, man? I mean,
Oh, and parsley.
Get it on there. All right, then I'm putting parsley because y'all know.
I
put parsley on everything. everything.
I know.
Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in the oven for
Oh my God, again.
5 or 6 minutes.
So, like I said, cooked at least 3 times in the oven, just like everything she makes.
All right, y'all. I think it's done.
I am a little alarmed that there's no cheese. She's usually a cheese girly. I thought we were going to add a layer of cheese on top or something.
Let's check it out and see. Already cut it, so I'm just going to hopefully, always the first piece is such a pain to get out, of the pan. So let's see if I can
Are you
get it
even
out
trying
without
right
messing
now?
it up.
Why are you going at it from that angle? That makes no sense to me. That feels like the hard way to do it. But
Oh. All right.
okay.
Love my cream of wheat.
Smash that baby down, pat, 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 pat. Oh right, spanking meat is the thing, didn't you know that? Yes, it can be matched, that crazy zany face, it all goes to the same place anyways, why not? Shifting that voice. She will let you all know, so all people be...
Love
I'm sorry
my
she
cream of
didn't
wheat.
finish that for you, Marsha.
I love a good meatloaf, but this recipe might make me change my mind.
Just
The Zach 11 wa.
Just stick to the stuff you know, Kara. I think they said that in High School Musical. Stick to the meatloaf you know. Thanks for the bits. The rest of Marsha's message was, she will let you all know, so all people be patient now. She needs wet in it. What you know about wet, y'all? Excess is always good for moist and juicy yum. Go ahead and put it in your mouth now, crazy.
Looks really good. What do y'all think?
What do y'all think?
Let's see if it's done.
After the video, can we please do a poll of whether we'd rather eat this or the ham stuffing egg loaf from Mima? I don't even remember the ham stuffing egg loaf.
I mean, it kind of tastes done, but I think
It kind of tastes done? It kind of? Girl, you eating that raw ass meat right now?
I'm going to put it back in the oven for just a little bit longer, just to make sure.
She said, let me stick this piece back in the baking dish and put it back in the oven. Oh my God. Cherie, you crazy, crazy girl. She's so crazy.
All right, y'all, put it in there for about 12 more minutes. So let's see if it's done now.
Yeah, let's
I
check
bet
it out.
is.
I'm sorry, I think I missed what's on top. Is it sesame seeds? No, it's minced onion.
All right, now. Ooh. Look at that.
That looks heinous. The little bits, like, look up here. And the little bits of spaghetti strands looking like fucking worms. It's giving worm. It's giving worms in your food. That is so unappetizing.
Love my cream of wheat.
Everything she says is so comforting to hear about food. Smiling face with heart.
Is it? Livia Sora? Thanks for the beats. The bits. Sorry, I'm thinking about meat, and so I combined the words in my head.
All right, y'all. I took a bite of it, and it tastes pretty good. The only thing that I would probably do different is maybe put a little bit of salt in it. But
Yeah, you didn't season it at all, girl.
I'm a salty person. I like salt. So
why didn't you put any salt in it whatsoever? If you're a salt girl, it's giving Amberlynn. I'm not a meat girl, but all she does is eat meat.
I mean, it has a good flavor like it is, but I just like salt. But anyway, hey,
Also, you can always add table salt.
you guys, it turned out good. I made some garlic cheese bread and
Look at this bit of corn right here too. It's giving dookie. It's giving bits of corn in your poo-poo.
It actually turned out really good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up.
I won't
And
be.
hey, in the comments below, let me know how you would make a crazy meatloaf. All right? Until next time, be blessed and safe, y'all. Bye!
I gotta see what the liars in her comments are saying. Wow! Wonderful. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. Like 3. Emojis. Looks good to me, LOL, but it is definitely crazy. Interesting meatloaf. Being a cheese lover, I think it needs shredded cheese in the mix to make it more tasty. Heidi's here and there says 2 pounds of meat, you gotta season it well. You forgot to salt and pepper. Oh, okay, Heidi is not playing games. Heidi is not playing games. You forgot to salt and pepper it, Miss Cherie. Rename this puppy Hangover/Upchuck Meatloaf because it looks like the aftermath after a long night of drinking. LMBO, my crazy meatloaf consists of 2 pounds of hamburger smashed into a baking dish, seasoned well with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, covered in ketchup. Bake 45 minutes. I made it too big. On 350, add more ketchup, bake another 15 minutes. Great idea, LOL. LOL, it actually tasted really good. My husband ate all of it except one piece, and he's very picky. Is he? I would imagine you can't be too picky to eat this upchuck meatloaf. What is this, Shay? Thanks for the beats. The beats? The bits? Sorry, I'm thinking about meat, and so I combine the words in my head. Thanks for the beats. Funny. Interesting. Cherie, you forgot to add some, oh, not hot Cheeto girly coming in here. It's your birthday. I guess you can do whatever you want. That's a super idea. Thanks for watching, my friend. Could have used some pecans. That's a great idea. No, it's not. No, but this person's name is The Last Nashi 8811. That's some girl world trolling behavior. Wow. Cherie, maybe it's best not to drink while cooking. This was crazy. Crazy. This was crazy. So crazy. Alright, YouTubies. I hope you had a wonderful time here. I gotta go get a Taco Bell Cheez-It Crunch Wrap. So, YouTubies, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. Bye.